with the improvement board. This week, it looks like I'm about to go take a walk, so I'm definitely going to do my to-do list. I'm definitely going to get my sleep in. So we can say safely that I'm about to get 98% on here. 7, 7, 6, 7. So what ended up happening on Friday? I'm just gonna go through the lessons every now and then, just to show what happened. So I didn't read, and I didn't make a to-do list. What happened was I didn't manage my time properly, right? And because I didn't manage my time properly, I ended up falling asleep a little too early, so I didn't get my reading in. What could have happened, what I should have done, was get my reading done right in the morning. I like to go with a habit stack. Habit stacking is basically when you put your habits in the form of like a chain of sequences. And usually what I do is I pray, then I stretch, then I read. But that day I was feeling a little off. I didn't have a lot of time. I woke up at 6. I had to be out of the house by 7. So I just didn't have enough time. So I didn't get that done. And because I fell asleep early, I didn't get a to-do list done. I usually do it at the end of the day. So the two things that have to happen is I have to stick to that habit stack that I just told you about, and I have to make the to-do list, make it for the next day. I have to do that earlier than I usually do. So that's how I correct those two mistakes. But what's been going on with these habits is I've been hitting these a lot. Been hitting them. This one I messed up, but other than that, I've been reading every single day, hitting my 10 pages, and that's been easy. So what's going to happen now is, and what should happen, this is what I say. I say every 7 days, or not 7 days, every 7 to 10 weeks, if you've been hitting straight perfect on a habit, like this one I have, I'm going to change this one as well. If you've just been hitting it perfectly, then it's either time to take that habit out, because maybe you have it into automaticity, which just means you're doing it automatically without thinking about it, or you got to up it. So for reading, I'm not taking reading away. I want to keep reading. I want to become a voracious reader. So now I'm going to turn it to 20 pages. 20 pages every day. So that's just me. Maybe you have a different type of goal. Maybe you got 5 pages you want to put out. But I'm now switching mine to 20, and that starts Monday of tomorrow. Today's Sunday. And the other goal is to sleep 7 hours a night. So the reason that I'm doing that is because I've been sleeping 6 hours a day. I've been feeling kind of good, but I find myself in need of coffee. I find myself in need of stimulants. I want to change that. So I'm still going to wake up at the same time, but I'm going to start getting to bed a little earlier. I want to start creating that type of discipline because I've never had that in my life. I've always been like up until 3 a.m., 2 a.m., and it's just not something that I can do. So now it's 7 hours of sleep, 20 pages. That's just what I do. That's how I attack this habit stuff. I just up the habits and change them if need be. When I first started this chart, it wasn't all the same stuff. It was different stuff. Before, work out 5 days a week and rest for 2 days a week, that used to just say exercise. The problem with that is it wasn't as descriptive as it should be. It was just exercise. You know, it's like be active. It's like, well, you can be active doing anything. You can go up and down the stairs 10 times and be active. You can be walking around all day and be active. But I wanted to make it actual workout. In my mind, I know what workout is. Remember, this chart is just for you, nobody else. In my mind, working out is hitting my pull-ups, hitting my dips, hitting my CrossFit workouts, getting out, running, assault bike, all that stuff. So that's what I do. That's what I've been doing. So that's it. So now I'm about to erase all this stuff, and I'm going to start all over again. That's how it works with the chart. You can't rest on your laurels. can't rest on what you did last week. Improvement means that you have to improve every single week. Never sit back and act like just because you hit it last week that you can slack the next week. That's not how it works. That doesn't make any sense. In order to create a habit, you have to keep going at it. That rhymed. I didn't mean to do that, but it did. You got to keep going at it. You can't stop. So the goal for me when it comes to this chart is not only to gain these habits, but it's to make my life feel like it has purpose. It's to give myself purpose. Because when we have purpose, we can take action more, we feel happier. And I don't even know how to explain that more than that. It's purpose. Everybody needs purpose. So, again, towards purpose, when I talk about these habits are easy for me to hit because these habits have to do with the identity that I want. And I guess we'll talk about that in another video. But I just wanted to start making these videos just to show what I do. And a good thing to talk about is, with these two new habits, reading 20 pages and getting to bed earlier, this one is going to take up more time, and this one's going to leave me with less time. So I already know that this is going to send off a whole shockwave of shit. I'm going to more than likely end up not even hitting, like I might get 0 the whole week on sleep. I might, because I might be able to only get 6.5 just because I'm not used to it yet. But that's the point of this chart. It's not to make you feel bad for the zeros that you put up. It's to just show you the data. It's to just show you, like, this is all I have so far. This is all I can do. But mostly what it really shows you is this is where you got to step up. Right? So when you get some zeros, you know you have to step up. You can see it. You can see it. You might feel okay about the week and everything, but you know by the zeros that you have to step up in some place, right? You can see exactly where and when you have to step up. So yeah, that's basically it. My board's all clear. I'm about to start these again. Again, habit stacking. You know what I mean? Like, it's habit stacking and identity shift. I'm just going to do this in another video. It's probably going to be long for me to explain it. But just so you know, it's like, how can you set your morning up that you get most of these right off the bat? Right? So your prayer. So for me, it's prayer, then stretching to reading to working out to more than likely either taking a walk or telling my wife I appreciate her. And that's just how it goes. So try and set that up the best you can, because for me, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10 within the first 2 hours I wake up. Hey, honey, you got foods? So that's the video. So that's the improvement board. Make your own. This is what it looks like. These are the habits. Bang, 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 bang. These are the days of the week. This is your daily, your weekly totals. This is your final percentage. This is your 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And that's what you got to do every single week. Get a whiteboard. I get mine at Staples. It's cheap. Get one of these markers, and you can start improving yourself. Literally costs barely anything. It's like $30 here, $4 here, and just a lot of time and a lot of energy. So that's it. Stay motivated, guys. Great video, first of many. Peace.